Welcome back. The Force is reawakening. It's been 2 years since the last installment was released. Star Wars: The Last Jedi will be playing in theaters across the country today. News West 9's Jolina Okazaki joins us in the studio to tell us about a local veteran who's been following the series for a long time. Jolina.
Thanks, Victor. Well, calling this guy a Star Wars nerd is an understatement. He knows the ins and outs of its universe more than any Jedi would. In an apartment far, far away. It's a bit on the dark side until Cesar Medina turns on the light.
Go on patrol.
It's where your eyes might deceive you, but don't trust them, because he doesn't call himself a fanatic. Instead, he calls himself a Star Wars follower.
Hey R2, play message.
Wherever they go, I'll go. It's part of what gives me joy. I've done just about everything in the military. I've been everywhere. I've done anything. So now it's like, all right, now it's time for me to be rewarded for when I was a kid, things that I couldn't have, so now I can get them. And that's kind of like reverting back to my childhood. And that's just the first series.
You wouldn't think that all his merchandise was spent with only $2,000, but they are too.
The first thing they ask, it must have cost you a lot of money, and I'm like, not really. At garage sales, I find them in other places.
From pizza cutters to chess to putting his engineering skills to good use.
I just finished doing this Campbell soup.
Even his collection goes as far as having something chewy on the side.
It's regular marshmallows, whatever.
And he's been ready to watch The Last Jedi.
Yes.
In fact, he bought his ticket 5 months in advance.
To a certain degree, it's following those books, but they're twisting things around on the storyline. It's gonna be interesting.
And even if you aren't a fan, he won't find your lack of Star Wars knowledge disturbing. Instead, he says to enjoy Episode 8 as any Wookiee would.
Take it for what it is, because I know there's gonna be a lot of negative people, there's gonna be a lot of positive people. Just enjoy it. It's all it is. It's a movie.
And for The Last Jedi, just a couple hours away, the Force will strike back. Now, if you're a rebel and you didn't buy your tickets yet, well, you're still in luck in the Midland-Odessa area, but some of those seats are close to filling up. So you're going to have to travel through hyperspace to lock one down. But in the event you're too late, your only hope is to be a trooper and try catching a showing tomorrow. Live in the studio, Jolina Okazaki, News West 9.
Rain chances right now remain a little slim across the area, so more of this back and forth.
Hang on to the coats, but we're
coats.
not going to wear them all the time.
That's right. Trade 'em
So if
every other
anybody's
day.
got weekend activities planned, going to see Star Wars or anything like that, it's going to be pretty good weather for that.
Yeah, we're talking 60s, well, low 60s for this weekend, so a little bit of a warm up into this weekend.
So if you have to stand in line, you won't be so cold.
It won't feel like Hoth.
There
Okay,
you
I'll stop. I'll stop.
I love all of your Star Wars references in that package. That was amazing.
Yeah, I won't feel like
I won't feel the ice planet. That's all the time we have this morning. Don't forget, we have regular updates during the Today Show starting at 7:26.
And you can also get updates by logging onto our website, newswest9.com, and also follow us on our Facebook and Twitter.